Hello guys, it's Cam Alex Mason here, and we finally got the last World at War DLCs, so I'm going to read off their biographies just in case these things don't last. Okay, Tank Dempsey. Tank Dempsey, American hero, hand him a loaded weapon, a good woman, and something to shoot at, and he is happy. Enrage him, and he will rip your guts out and use them as a bandoiler. Dempsey was selected for this mission after he showed his true grit at the Battle of Peleliu. Remarkable though it may seem, his unit was captured during the early raids before the main invasion, and he spent 2 weeks in a rat-infested bamboo cage submerged in malarial water. Well, that did not stop the tank. After he gnawed his way through the cage, he gnawed his way through his captors, armed only with a bobby pin and his Medal of Honor, which he keeps secreted in various body cavities. Now you know where there is no before the war for Dempsey, and there is no after. There is only the legend of Tank Dempsey, and how he will win the war for the rest of us. Or US. That works either way. Nikolai. Stalin himself could not stare Nikolai in the eye. No one can. There in his eyes you will see the soul of a man burning with the hatred of all things living. His closet is full of skeletons, many of them with the flesh still attached. Early in his career, Nikolai had quickly made his way up through the party ranks by killing the next man in line and by marrying politically. Ultimately, his aspirations all came crashing down after his fifth wife mysteriously died while cleaning his axe with her neck. Little did he know that she had been sleeping with a high-ranking party official on the side. This made Nikolai infamous, and his reputation spread quickly through the party. It was not long before Stalin himself had heard about Nikolai. More importantly, he feared Nikolai. As soon as the war started, our hero was dropped on the front lines and forgotten about, where he wallowed in self-pity and vodka for several years. There are many weapons in his arsenal, not least of which is his breath. Takeo Masaki. Enter Takeo, for whom life has no meaning if not to perfect. Perhaps he ponders to reveal true character and honor. Your discipline and to reveal true character. Okay. Perhaps he ponders this and other philosophical questions as his katana slices through the flesh and sinew of his enemy. I think that's how you pronounce it. Our hero was born into wealth. His family dynasty dates back several centuries, and throughout that time they have been highly decorated samurai and bushi. I don't know what that is. I know what samurai is, but I don't know what bushi. Well, Takeo is no exception to this celebrated bloodline. Even when the family first saw the young, life-filled 5-year-old Takeo playing in the street with his katana and slicing the tails off terrified kittens, it was obvious he was destined to bring honor to the Masaki name. Reserved and reflective, the war is a perfect opportunity for Takeo to explore his bloodlust and study the nature of those less honorable than himself. So if you fall victim to his swift action and might know that you have helped a man better than you reach enlightenment. Dr. Richtofen. Beware the dock, a message that was scrawled across walls of every town under Axis control. Starvation may cripple you, dysentery may wreck you, and gunfire may rip the flesh from your bones, but beware the dock. This is Dr. Richtofen, known affectionately as the Butcher, to his victims as they scream in agony moments before he snuffs out their light. All through his career, Richtofen has been at the forefront of torture and information extraction research. Sorry, that was a bad pause. Richtofen is an incurable sociopath and sees no moral distinction between natural death and murder. The victim is the victim, regardless of how their demise manifests itself. Dr. Richtofen has a collection of stuffed animals, most of them posed in positions of terror at the instant of their death. Sounds like a nice guy. Anyway, so I did that just in case, the maps or these things would only show up once because I don't really know. But now this makes this game the third game to have all the DLCs. Because I have Modern Warfare 2's DLCs, I have Black Ops 3's DLCs, and now this one. So that leaves me with, right now, out of the games that I currently have, I've got Modern Warfare 3, which I intend to only get one. Black Ops 2, which has, I think, let's see, Nuketown Zombies, and Buried. And then Ghost, which has a crap ton. Black Ops, which I haven't gotten Shangri-La or Call of the Dead yet. And then there's Advanced Warfare, which I haven't gotten any at all. So there's like 4. So if you guys have an idea of what I should get, or what I should save up for next, and I won't buy it right away because I gotta save up for other things. But if you have any ideas, just send me some, and I'll consider them. I may not necessarily get them, but I might consider them. Or like by popular vote or something. Anyway, I'm Captain Alex Mason. I'll see you guys next time.